What's up, Cancer? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead. Starting February 17th, 2025. Kind of a little bit ahead of myself. Anyway, Cancer, I hope all is well. Go Eagles. My Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl. I am elated. I am happy. Woo! Okay, we did it. Anyway, Cancer, this week I'm using the RYTHM and Soul Tarot to deliver your messages, not reading reversals. You guys will know as I begin your messages that this creator here has renamed the elements here, and I think it's pretty cute. The cards are actually pretty cute too, right? So just going to shuffle and cleanse the energies here from Dawn Gemini's messages, and then at the end of the video, since I've been already trying the energies here, starting with Aquarius, I'm going to pull additional messages for you, Cancer. And oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry. I was holding that in. Anyway, pull additional messages for you at the end using another deck. Okay, so let's see. What's coming up here for my crabs this week? Energetically, what is the energy for Cancer? What's going on? What do we have to look forward to? All right, so let's cut the deck here, Cancer. We'll begin your messages. Energies for Cancer for this week. And we're going to start off with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so we start off with luck on our side, Cancer. Stroke of luck, Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny. So it could be that Cancers end up somewhere where they're fated or destined to have something occur for them. Any Cancer out there who is into risk-taking, playing the lottery, scratch-offs, casino runs, just play responsibly. This is big money. Anything that was unfortunate for us, Cancer, in the recent past may also turn around and be fortunate for us this week. Wheel of Fortune, up next here, now we have the Knight of Blues. Knight of Blues, the blues represent cups. This is the Knight of Cups, so this is going out to those crabs who are already in committed romantic partnerships. If you're asking that question or have asked the question, are you getting or do you feel like you're getting out of that relationship in which you are putting into, and the answer is a resounding yes. For other Cancers, it could be a contract offer or a job offer. The Knight of Cups also has the ability to form new romantic partnerships as well. Up next now we have the Ten of Blues, Cancers. That's the Ten of Cups. So celebrations of some sort. This could be celebrating someone's birthday, anniversaries, going or attending parties. Equal number of cups. Emotionally, what you give is what you're going to get back. Ten of Cups also has to be, is in the line of group of cards. That I said if you receive it in your spread, then you're already getting some sort of emotional benefit from those people that you are connected to, whether it's romantic partners, whether it's friends, it could be business partners, it could be it could even be your pet. Since we have a dog here, it could be your pet. You're getting something out of that, emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, and some sort of happiness. Okay, so that is the Ten of Cups here for you. Moving right along, we have the Ten of Axes, so automatically 2 tens, 3 tens, because I forgot to mention this 10 showed up here with the first 10, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's twice the energy here, but it's double, triple auspiciousness. So that means there could be something extra happening in a very positive note for most of my Cancerians that I'm reading for this week. And I say that because there's nothing, it's always non-specific, but it's always something that could occur that is very positive or something that turns out to be very positive. But there is something that could be ending for us, surrounding us this week, Cancer, and then once that situation comes to an end, there's something else that's opening up. For other Cancers, if it's not you, somebody that you know may be planning some sort of future surgical event. Could be inpatient or outpatient. Just letting you know it's going to be very, very painful, but the Ten of Swords is always the card of recovery. All right, so following the Ten of Swords here for you, Cancer, the card up next here is the Two of Roots. Two of Roots is the Two of Pentacles. So this is small imbalance, juggling. Could be doing 2 things, could be working 2 jobs, could still receive a small pay raise through your employer. And then some of us could be just balancing our checkbook. That's how minor the Two of Pentacles is. Up next now we have the Magician, Cancer. Major Arcana, the Magician is here. Two sides to the Magician that I read. The very first side and the most positive side is manifesting. What do we want to manifest? What are our desires? What do we want to occur or happen in our life? Whatever that energy may be for you, if you're in the form of throwing out prayers, mantras, affirmation, Cancer, just throw it out there through the universe or to whatever your higher source of whoever you pray to, and leave it at that. Okay, go on about your business. But when you do that, making sure that you, whatever you're praying for and trying to manifest to bring into your life, that you acquire some patience and keep the faith, okay? Because anything that you manifest or you're trying to manifest doesn't happen or occur overnight. It never does. And I think that the test comes through to us in terms of our faith and our patience. Okay, so whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, Cancer, know that it's going to come to you eventually. Okay, following the, the negative side. See, I almost jumped the gun. The negative side of this energy here, I always read this Magician as an actual person. We still have to be careful, mindful of strangers around us, Cancer, and also too included family members, friends, romantic partners who are into nothing more but extracting, manipulating, and controlling. That energy never changes with the Magician on the negative end. Okay? Sadly enough, I have to throw family members and friends up in there, romantic partners, but it happens. It's not always strangers. Know the difference, be discerning to know that these people are just typically into getting out of you whatever it is that they need at that particular time. Okay? So, after the Magician here for you, Cancer, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so King of Pentacles is the King of Roots. So this is the boss in the workplace environment, of course. This is creditors. This is money and resources becoming available. Promotions, pay raises, bonus money, sitting under the Knight of Blues. It could be an introduction to a business partnership with some Cancers this week, or someone romantically. Of course, if it's someone romantically, I always say that this person that you may meet or have the opportunity to meet has already accumulated some, wealth along the way. But they are never selfish or stingy, always like the finer things in life, and always willing to share. So this person here that you may meet, if it's on a romantic level, could be running their own business as entrepreneurs, could be doing something that's very, lucrative, enduring in the line of work or career that they have chosen. Good money handlers, they usually work in money, finance, banking, oftentimes found in those occupations. These people are dependable and reliable. Outside of that energy of romantic connections, Cancer, it still could be the attributes of energies from the King of Pentacles and how other people see you. Someone who is always there, dependable, reliable, nourishing, always willing to help out. Doesn't always have to result in finances or financial energies. Okay, and you could be regarded as someone who is good at handling your money very well. All right, following the King of Roots, now we have the Pawpaw. The Pawpaw in this case is the major arcana, the Emperor. Okay, so we have the Pawpaw and we have the Mama. So the Mama is Empress. All right, so the Pawpaw, the Emperor, just means that, for some Cancers this week, you'll be in control of self, controlling your own energies, not in the form of controlling others or trying to manipulate others, just, focusing and concentrating just on you. Some Cancers may be dealing with court situations this week here. Some Cancers may work in the capacity of the courts. Of course, the character here, I always say, could be connected to Cancer. Father figure, they're on the other side. They're just coming through to acknowledge. They may have worked in the court system, served time in the military, or could have been police officers. This is a card that represents a position of authority, leadership, boss mode. So still, there's a Following the big money card here, again, in terms of promotions, you could be promoted, Cancer. Asked to lead over others on some matter or situation. Okay. Following the Pawpaw, now we have the Page of Roots. Okay, the Page of Roots is the Page of Pentacles. So again, this is, a birth of a business ideal. It could be the job offer. It could be the contract offer. The pages always start something new. Last card that I have for us, Cancer, in the spread is the, not reading reversals, is the World card. Okay, so we have the major arcana, the World, and the World card just means that a stronger force of energy of something, a chapter is ending for us, Cancer, and a new chapter is about to begin. The World card always represents opportunities that may come to you that are expected or unexpected. It represents relationships of all kinds. So be on the lookout for anything opportunistic. Remember, you got 3 10s in the spread. And I said that the auspiciousness may open up in any way that it wants to form for you. And it could be, involving money, could be involving an opportunity of some sort, unexpected. You have luck on your side, the Wheel of Fortune. That might generate that energy altogether. It cross mirrors over here to the world. I'm sorry, to the Wheel of Fortune. So this is an interesting period of energy for some Cancers this week. Keeping my fingers crossed because I feel very, very positive about this. All right, so this is the additional messages that I'm throwing this reading here for you. This is my little petite Lenormand deck. You don't read these cards single, but as we turn around, I'm only choosing 3 cards. I'll talk about each card and then can make the connections with the other 2 cards. This deck I purchased along with this deck here. The creator is the creator of this deck as well. All right, so what's the additional messages here for Cancer? What could be the additional messages here for Cancer? She had 2 additional cards along with this set here, but I didn't feel comfortable and using these right off the bat. And it's called Rhythm and Soul. Okay. And they have their own meanings, but I would have to go to the book to get more clear on those cards. So I didn't want to use them. I took them out of the deck. But anyway, what is the additional messages here for Cancer? All right, here we go, Cancer. The first card. Sorry about that, Cancer. My battery died. Wouldn't you know it? Anyway, let's continue. The very first card here from this deck. Okay, so the Scythe is all about, it could be indecisions and decisiveness for some Cancers that I'm reading for. It could be that you're cutting away something, cutting something out of your life. It could be connected to those, the World cards when there's some chapter that's ending, right? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, Axis, Scythe would be in the Swords category. So there's something that's cutting away, but you can't read this card by itself, all right? And usually in Lenormand, the card that usually precedes the Scythe is what's being cut away, but the Scythe is the card that starts us off. So let's see. What is the card that comes up here next for you, Cancer? Okay, the Whip. Whip is anything that you do repetitively that is not to your liking, or it could be anything that's non-healthy for you, okay? Something that you're repeating, and maybe the Scythe is what you're cutting away, that repetitive energy that's not non-healthy. Now, the Whip could just represent sexual activity, sexual energy, could also represent things that you repeat in a negative sense. So the Scythe could represent you cutting away something very negative or cutting it out of your life for sure. Definitely. All right, so Last card here for you, Cancer, is the scales. Okay, so yeah, the scales would just simply mean you're trying to balance that energy out. All right, so it may be that there's some Cancers that I'm reading for that you're cutting away or out of some sort of activity here that you're repeating that is non-healthy for you. And Cancer, trust me, it could be almost anything. You know what it is, right? I always tell you guys, I just read generally. You know, these are no one's individual readings here. I'm just giving you my best impressions. And so to achieve cutting out something that you are repeating that is not healthy for you, the end result is to accomplish the balance here. The scales is always trying to acquire that peace, trying to acquire that balance and bring that balance or instance of that balance back into your life. Okay? So I think, I hope this made sense to you. But anyway, this is what I have for you, Cancer. Again, it's just me interpreting these messages. Take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. Welcome new subscribers once again. I appreciate you. Have a very safe, great week ahead. Always come back to get more of these messages from me, Cancer. Remain smiling. All will be well. And I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.